Appreciate you joining us today. It's Saturday, early December, and the sun's coming up, and the sun feels really good. Anyway, today I'm going to tell you a story about my father when I was just a young boy. I wasn't even hunting with him at that point because I was like 5 years old. Anyway, he was hunting up in Pennsylvania, McKean County, on a place called Gifford Hollow. Our aunt lived there, and he was chasing this buck had been seen. It was a big 6-point, and it was albino, completely albino. So it happened to be on Aunt Ruth's property, and he was hunting that deer hard that year, and he was using a recurve 40-pound Fredbear bow, and so he's hunting that deer, and this is way back in the times where there were no tree stands. You could, put a hole through a tree stand and tie a rope around it and tie it to a tree. But Dad would use 2x4s that were pressure treated and a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch pieces of plywood and nail the frame to the tree, and then put the board on and nail the board and make a little seat, and then some little sticks, probably the size of golf balls, all the way around for shooting sticks so he wouldn't fall out. And lo and behold, one morning he's hunting out of this stand, and here comes this albino 6-point, like 20 yards away. It comes down broadside. Dad draws on it. He's holding the draw, and the deer steps behind a tree. He lets the draw down, and then the deer steps out. He draws again, and the deer walked 1 or 2 steps and stopped. So Dad took his little 3-glove leather release and let it go, and the arrow flew right for the deer's heart, and about 3 or 4 inches from the deer, it hit a sapling that was probably the size of a softball, maybe a baseball. The arrow stuck right in the middle of that limb, heart high. And Dad sat there thinking about what happened, and that deer ran